Hello, in our last lecture, I showed you how you can generate SSH keys. In this video, I'm going to show you how we can copy the public keys to our remote server. Let's go back to our terminal. And wherever you are, okay, so let me go back to home. So whichever directory you are, all right, just put cd home, okay, so this home, and then we're going into, so you go to home directory. From there you navigate to .ssh, hit enter. Now list, and we're going to copy our public keys to where? Our server. So the way we do that is we're going to type some simple command that will do this for us. Okay, there's a manual way of doing it, but we want the simplest way. So just put SSH dash copy dash ID, and then we enter our username, which is at our IP address. So we enter our IP address and then hit enter. Now this command SSH copy ID is going to copy this ID, which is the public ID. We're going to copy that one and put it inside the right or the correct destination. Okay, so this is going to do the work for us without any issues. So from here, just hit what? Enter, and this will copy our keys and put them there. All right. Okay, so enter our password. So it's attempting to log in with the new keys to filter out. All right, so make sure you enter your password, and then I'll enter my password, hit enter, and you should see this number of keys added, 1. All right, you should see this notice. So the moment you see this, it means it's successful. So from this moment onwards, we can now go to our server to protect those keys that we get sent over to our remote server. All right, so let's now go to our server. I'll clear this screen and we'll go to our server by typing SSH. Let me guess. All right, so SSH, your username and your IP, and we hit what? Enter. Now it's asking us for our keys. All right, password to unlock, and because I'm using Ubuntu or Linux, that's why you're seeing this. All right, so I'll just enter my password to unlock the SSH keys, and already SSH login via SSH is working. You see, I didn't enter any password and it's already working. Okay, so that password I entered there, let me disconnect my connection and show you once again. So clear. If you notice that, like, I didn't enter my password, so SSH, my username and my IP address, hit enter, and I'll just log in without password. You see, I've logged in without password, so it's successful. But we have to now go and protect the SSH directory. All right, we want to protect the SSH directory. So how do we do that? Let's first of all go to the SSH directory and see whether our keys are there, and for sure they are there. That's why we were able to log in successfully to our server. So to see that, let's put ls and see what is here. And right now there's nothing. Let me put ls-a to list everything. All right. So from there, what we need to do is just go into the .ssh, and inside the .ssh, we want to list, and we should see the public. All right, so that's where this is where our keys are, inside authorized keys. So those keys they were copied and pasted inside here with the command we ran. I can simply show you what is there without issues because these are public keys. So just put cat and then authorize. So just type the first two letters, hit tab, hit enter, and you should see your keys there. That's why we were able to connect without password. And that's not all. We have to protect this particular directory or this particular file and this directory. And the way you do that is just go back one level. All right, so just go back one level, and we're going to first of all protect our SSH directory. So to do so, all we need to do is to type change mode, and we're going to give it 700, and we're assigning that to the directory .ssh. SSH, and then we hit enter, and that SSH directory permission has been changed. So this directory, this particular permission means you're the only one who can read it, but no one can execute. You can read, execute. Okay, let me just show you what that does, the meaning of this permission, what the 700 permission. So what we do is ls, and then you can put la. All right. Okay, so the SSH, because we changed the permission, the owner can read and execute, but no one can do anything. You see that? I'll be showing you file permissions later. All right. Okay, so we're done assigning our permission. Let's now go into that directory by typing cd.ssh. So we want to go inside it, and inside it there's a file called authorized keys. Let's first of all see the permission on these keys before. So the way we do that is we simply type list dash, you can put LA, and you can see the authorized keys read and write is allowed. Okay, so you can read and write, but no one can do anything. You see that? All right, so let's give it a permission, or that will work well for our case. So what we do is we give it 644 permission. All right, so the way we do that is we just put change mode, and then we give it 64444, and we're assigning it to the authorized keys. So the authorized, enter. Now let's run our list again, and then check all attributes. So now the world and group can read, but first those things were not possible. Okay, again I'll teach you file permissions. All right, so we're done with today's task, which is copying our ID or our public key to our remote server using a simple command, and also changing some file permissions on our server. So I hope you liked the video. In my next video, I will show you how to lock down your root user, and from that moment onwards, we'll be using our newly created user and not a root. So thank you very much for watching. See you later.